For this next song, I'd like to demonstrate some of the techniques that a string player can use to make a sound on their instrument. When we think of string instruments, we think of emotion and le violon qui pleure. But there's more. For example, I'm going to ask Martin here on cello to demonstrate the plucking of the string with his fingers, also known as pizzicato. That's usually how you'll see a jazz bass player approach their instrument. Now I'm going to ask Ingmar on the viola to demonstrate a scary Alfred Hitchcock sounding technique called tremolo, which of course means trembling because he is literally trembling the string. Very scary, Ingmar. I'm really scared. You can see it. Now I'm going to ask Jansen to demonstrate the flageolet. This is a very special technique involving using the finger more lightly than usual. And what it does is it creates a spectral note high up in the atmosphere. And this is a very spacey effect. I like to call this the Kevin Spacey. Let's listen to the flageolet. Very nice. Our last technique is a little bit comic, but honestly, this is one that I think if I was a violin player, I would just do this one all day long. You know, I would just bounce the bow on the string. It's a ricochet, and I want Adam to demonstrate it. It sounds like a drunk cat laughing to me. All right, let's try to put this together. I'm going to play a piece called Not a Musical Genius, in which I admit that, in fact, despite having said it so many times on stage, I am not a musical genius. And I'm going to tell you why. And we're going to try to use these 4 techniques, the pizzicato, tremolo, flageolet, and ricochet, and see if we can make a kind of rap beat out of these gestures, because when I hear the strings, I see an opportunity, the same way that a rap producer listens to a record and looks for breaks. I'm always looking for that musical gesture. This is Not a Musical Genius. Not a musical genius. Not a musical genius. I guess I lied. Not a musical genius. And now I'm confessing why. I wanted you to believe in it, but deep down I was petrified of not being a genius. That's why it was self-described. The phrase was fake, but it was too late to step on the brakes. The cake was baked, the name replaced, and they say that you cremate what you create. So I raised the stakes. Changing tastes, I made mistakes. I play or hated a famous face, but in this case the hate's misplaced. I was overjoyed just to be employed. I had the plan, I had the ploy. Avoid Freud and avoid the void. The composer, the poser, the man, the boy. But that's all over, it's meaningless. Did you think I was serious? I'm an unusual pianist, but not a musical genius. Oh.